Oh, £22 a month. And how much would it be with a prepaid meter?
Well, I would need to go through a quote to have a look. So it's done weekly. So if we be looking at about £5 a week on a prepayment meter.
What, for electric? I don't think so. I've never ever had a bill of £5 a week in my whole life from using an electric meter, a prepayment one. That's including using 50p meters way back in the day. Never ever had a bill as low as £5 a week with electric. Ever.
I'm just having a look on the estimate that the system's giving me.
Your bills are always higher, aren't they, when you have a prepayment meter?
No.
Oh, yes, they are. I know that from experience.
Yeah, they may have been in the past, but not anymore.
Well, I don't have a smart meter, and I'm not having a smart meter, so it affects bodies' electrical systems, doesn't it? So that's why I refuse to have a smart meter put in. So I simply don't believe that my electric bill will be £5 a week. Simply don't believe that.
Okay, well, I've told you what the system's saying. That's all I can do. If you don't believe that it would be that low, then that's your decision to make. I'm only able to give you the information that the system provides.
Okay, so what happens about the £65.96 that I paid in good faith thinking it was my bill? What happens to that?
And it has been paid and it's been credited onto the account, which means that there's only a remaining balance of £83.03.
Only a bill of what?
£83.
£83?
£83.
So that's a whole another quarter's bill. Is this another quarterly bill you're telling me I now need to pay?
No, again, you're not billed quarterly.
Right.
So let me...
So I'm recording this, so you speak your thing now.
You're monthly now.
Yeah. So why has my bill increased so much?
Because you made payment for the October bill of the £65.95. But again, we've since had a November invoice, January invoice, and
well, I wasn't aware of that because you didn't notify me.
Invoices, so 3 extra invoices.
Yeah. Like I said, I'm recording this.
£83.03.
Okay. Like I said, I'm now recording this call for my own protection because I wasn't made aware that anything had changed on my contract. I was never notified that my bill has been changed to monthly. No, I have never received any notification of my contract being changed. Never. I'm going by 2 letters here that I've received from your company. And you're telling me I now have...
I'm more than happy to get a copy of everything sent out to you.
Well, I wasn't notified. And I've made it perfectly clear that I wasn't notified of any change to my contract.
Yeah, and as I've said, I've made note of this. I offered to raise a complaint. I have got it logged, but you said you didn't want to take note of the reference number.
Well, it's just another phone bill, isn't it, to hike up my expenditure, isn't it? Which makes things even more difficult. So what I think I'll do, what I think I'm going to do, because I've got court again next week. I've paid my bill. I'm going to start looking now for another supplier because this is totally unacceptable. This is deliberately putting me in debt now, and I had no way of knowing about these changes. No way whatsoever.
Again, I apologise you feel that way.
Apologies don't mean nothing when I have to go without food to live.
We can discuss today.
So, where do we leave that then? Because I've now got to find
on the account, so we have reference of it, and you can always refer back to it in the future.
So you're adamant that I still owe you £83 now?
Correct, yes.
On top of the money what I paid for that quarterly bill. So this is the new quarterly bill as far as I'm concerned.
No,
Am I paying it
you're
in?
billed monthly.
Okay.
You're billed
Okay.
monthly, so this is an accumulation of several months.
Yeah, and I wasn't told about that. So how?
And again, I will send a copy of everything sent out that we've sent out to you, so you've got reference of it.
Okay, I'm going to get advice on. I'm going to get advice
Well,
on
I'll
this
send a
because
copy out.
this doesn't sound right to me at all.
Okay.
I am going to get advice on this and more than likely change suppliers now. So you've lost my business.
That's fine. If you're wanting to change supplier, you're more than within your right to do so. So I will get that noted on the account.
You know,
all right.
this is totally
Nothing
unacceptable,
further
and I'm
that we
so
can
glad I recorded the end of this.
That's fine. All of our calls are recorded for training and monitoring purposes
Yeah,
also.
Okay, so when you notify me of any change in my contract or payment methods, then I will accept what you've told me.
Of course, I'll get that all noted.
I have no notification
Thank you very much
of
for
any
your call
change.
today.
Okay.
Have a lovely rest of your day and take care.
I won't be worrying at all come next week.
All right. Thanks
because
very
I
much.
won't
Bye.
be here. Disgusting. So my contract that's the receipt. So my contract has been changed without any notification to monthly, and they're just throwing numbers at me and telling me I'm in debt. So I've got no way of keeping track of my electric bill now. How disgusting is that? So I pay one lot 1 week and then I'm told the following week that I owe blah, 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 blah. Unacceptable.